Hey, what's up guys? SkillzWG here, back again, another Brawlhalla video. How you guys doing today? Today we're gonna go over the best move for every weapon in Brawlhalla. So we're gonna talk about light attacks here, and we're just gonna go with what I think is the best move in each kit. So let's start off with sword. In my opinion, Downlight is the best attack for sword because it combos into a bunch of moves like Downlight recovery and Downlight side air, and it's such an easy move to hit that you can dash in and it hits a long way away. And if you're not hitting it, you can gravity cancel it and still do a bunch of combos. If you see a lot of sword players, you see them hitting that move all the time. So sword, I think Downlight. And if you disagree with my list or you have another idea of what you think it is, let me know in the comments below what you think is the best move on each weapon for yourself. All right, next we have Hammer. And Hammer's best light attack, I think it's going to be Nair, actually. Because Nair, as you can tell, can hit grounded. It has such good damage buildup. It's hard to miss when people are in the air. You just kind of throw it in the air, and people run into it. It has a bigger hitbox than it looks sometimes. But it's just, look at that. Just a good hitbox. So I think Nair is probably one of the best moves on Hammer. All right, Rocket Lance has a little bit of a different one. I think it's gonna be down air. It used to be Nair for sure, but Nair had a hitbox update that doesn't hit behind him anymore, and it's just a lot smaller. Before it would definitely be Nair, but now I'm gonna go with down air. The reason it's down air, you can do combos into stuff like that. It's kind of an easy spammable move that you can hit your opponents a lot. It works off stage very, very well. You can edge guard your people very well. I seem to use down air a lot. I read dodge reads up and stuff like that with hitting down air. So I think I'm gonna just have to go with down air on this one. Next we have Spear, and Spear's best move I think is gonna be neutral air. Neutral air because it follows up with like a lot of moves pretty good. Like so. It's just got such a big hitbox. You can just jump out and spam it, and a lot of people will just get hit by it. If you see a lot of Spear players, I even watched Stingray in the last tournament do a ton of Nairs. It's dodgeable for sure, but I think Nair just kind of gets it out. Spear has a lot of good attacks in his kit. I think Nair is just a little better because it just has such a big hitbox and it hits all over your character. All right, we're here with Blasters, and I think Blaster's best move might be Sidelight, actually. This move right here. The reason being, it doesn't really combo anything, but you see how far a dash Sidelight can hit. Like, it can hit farther than most weapons, except maybe Rocket Lance, but even then, you see how far it hits. You can do a backdash Sidelight. It's such a good spacing move, and it hits so much further than most weapons. You're just not going to get in on your opponent if you do this. So I'm going to have to say it's Sidelight and possibly Nair. Neutral air is pretty good too. But I'm going to just say, for officially, it's going to be Sidelight being one of the best. Just hits so good in so many places. Next up, we have Katars, and Katars are kind of different. There's kind of in between for me right now. In between neutral air, the big old circle move that everybody loves to hit, and Downlight. Because Downlight, I'm going to go officially with Downlight just because Downlight is such a good, one of the best anti-airs. It's just so quick. You can miss a move like this and then just do a neutral light afterwards and punish your opponent for trying to get on you. It's so fast. It's so quick. It's just really, really good in a lot of situations. It combos really well with other moves if you get the dodge read. As you can see right there, I used neutral or Downlight like twice. So we're gonna say Downlight is the best, but neutral air is very close. All right, and for Axe we have down air. You guys knew that was coming. Down air is the best move on this because it's just combos so good into itself. You can do with the grounded attack. You can do stuff like this for a true combo. It's easy to just kind of spam out and hit. It bounces off the wall very good. I don't even know. It's spammable. It's just, look at that. Amazing. It's just so good. All right, now we have Bow, and Bow is a hard one for me because it's got a lot of good moves like neutral air, side air, but I think what we're going to end up doing is it being recovery Recovery is such a good move because like it does things like this off the stage where you could grab your opponent in a weird way. It's a kill move. If you get your opponent high enough damage, you can do something like that and kill them. It's very hard to punish. It's a very good move. Just an overall very good move. If you're having a floaty opponent, you can use recovery a lot on bow, and it'll just get you some good rewards. And especially doing something like this right there with the chase dodge, hit some double time. Good things with bow. Good things with bow. Good recovery. Use the recovery. All right, next up we have gauntlets, and this is the most easiest one for me ever because it is neutral air, where you can just grab your opponent wherever you feel comfortable. Look at that. You get grounded, throw them off the stage. I don't know. I'm pretty sure gauntlets is one of the most broken moves in the game right now. It has such a big hitbox. Like, okay, let's see if I can hit him right there. Nope, not quite. Close though. A grounded move. Huh? Look at that. Still be pretty close, but that's because they're grounded, right? And then it combos into everything. You can continue your combos with Nair. You should see some of these pros play gauntlets with all the Nairs. Like, it's just a good move. Combos, throws, everything you need to do in one go. Woo! Look at that. All right, next up we have Cythe, and Cythe's best move, in my opinion, is gonna be recovery. So the recovery being because it's pretty easy to hit. It hits all around you, and it just punishes people off the side of the stage. Like with the recovery, that spike, it used to be so much more spike than it is now. But to have it still spike that much, you should see all these Cythe players use it off the stage. It's something you should use. If you're not using this already in your kit for Cythe, you should be using it like just for normal gameplay, just punishing your opponents, just them jumping up like that. Use the Cythe. Use it. Use recovery. It's good for it. Next up we have Cannon, and Cannon's best move is going to be a down air. It's a great aggressing tool with the, you see how it bounces off the ground there. You can do a couple down airs off the stage just to spike people. It doesn't really combo into anything, but it's not really that great a punish. And it just works with everything. There's like not a time you can't, if you feel they're gonna dodge up, just use down air. Just a good move you need to use a lot more on Cannon to be better. Down air also combos down with down light, so you can still hit them like that. And just get some good damage. And it's easier to read people with a down air. Alright, next up we have Orb, and Orb's kind of iffy one for me again. It's between side air and neutral light. Neutral light just has such a fast hitbox. It's impossible to dodge, but side air also is a kill move. It hits below your opponent, so it's pretty quick, or below yourself, so it hits the opponents above them. So it's a little weird side air. So it's hard to really decide which one it is. I'm gonna go with side air because neutral air can be used a lot less often. Very good move, but side air just hits in weird spots that you're not used to with other weapons. So I'm gonna say side air is the best attack on Orb. What do you guys think? You think between the two, side air is the better one? All right, now we have Greatsword, and I think the best attack on Greatsword is going to probably be the initial start of neutral air, or neutral light, okay? So the reason I think of this is a little bit different weapon, right? Because it has many different starters and closers and stuff. I'm going to say it's this one, because if a player is good with Greatsword, a neutral light will hit a lot of their dodge up reads. And if you know how to hit those dodge up reads, yeah, so if you have a Greatsword user who is good at reaching their dodge ups and your dodge like up and away or whatever like that, in and away, you have a better player, a better Greatsword player. So I think if you can learn how to use this move in your arsenal, you see how I just used that to dodge up? Like he dodged up and away. Like stuff like that. A neutral light could just hit at places you didn't think the sword could actually hit. So Nair, Neutral Light, dang, I keep saying Nair. Neutral Light is probably the best move on Greatsword. Alright guys, that is going to be it. Let me know in the comments below, did you agree with this video? Do you agree with a lot of the things I decided? Did you disagree with most of them? This is a hard thing to do because there's a lot of different attacks in this game. And to make sure which one's the best, that's kind of hard to do. But let me go in the comments. You decide. What is your favorite? What do you think is the best on each weapon? But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace!